Yes, hi there. And these comments, I'm going to just use the first letter of your name, A. And let's take a look at your message. So you sent me a message a few days ago. You say, I'm a new user of your course. I have absolute confidence in the way that you provide the preparation. I want to state my case here to give me your advice. And thank you for doing that. So you say, I'm an ESL student in New York City. I studied English for 2 years, actually 1 year in focus. My TOEFL score is 69. I took the exam without any preparation for the first time last week to know where I should focus. I have to get 100 within 6 months to apply for a master's degree in law here in the United States. Okay, what do you suggest? How can I get this score? Is it possible to obtain that in 6 months? The biggest problem I have is writing. What stressed me is that I'm a good writer in Arabic. I'm waiting for your response. I'll do what it takes to get the score. And thank you for attaching your score. So, I got some good suggestions for you. Okay, here's my recommendations. The good thing is I mean, you took it and got 69, but you didn't prepare at all, which means if you do preparation, you should probably improve even more than you did. So we now know what your baseline is. So I'm putting you're kind of what I call high intermediate level. You're getting to the advanced level of English, but not quite. And I think my website will be perfect for you. And here's what I recommend. I would say think of my course in 4 months. I think 4 months would be very, very good for you. Now keep in mind, before you do anything at my course, Abdullah, you got to do this. About 45 minutes each day, you want to spend time reading magazines, newspapers, and longer books. Do that before anything. All right? That just means anything you can get your hands on, read it. And read often. Read every day. This is very important. Secondly, take another 45 to 60 minutes each day. You're probably already doing this, but watch TV in English and focus on news channels, history channels, documentary channels, science channels, things like that. So that would be my other recommendation, and really, really try to pay attention to what you're listening to. Now, as long as you're doing those two things each day, that's already building your basic English proficiency. Now, for my course, I would recommend maybe for the first month, focus in the vocabulary and pronunciation parts of my course. That's the first month. For the second month, focus in the grammar and the reading parts of my course. I think that would be very, very important for you for the second month. Then for the third month, focus in the listening and maybe the writing sections of my course. And then for the fourth month, focus in the speaking parts of my course. I would do all of the lessons. I have 330 lessons, 170 hours of instruction. I think if you follow my online course, I think within about 4 months you should be able to get a lot closer to 100 than what you are right now. Assuming, this is what I'm assuming, most students improve between 5 and 10 points for every month that they use my service, right? Which puts you're getting close to the 100 in 4 months, and then 2 months after that, hopefully you'll be where you need to be. Now remember what I said in the beginning though. I think it's important for you, the reading and the listening suggestions I gave you before you start, in addition to using my course, are also important. Now for my online course, remember the vocabulary, grammar, reading and listening sections are all self-study, and everything will be computer scored for you. Now for the listening, for the pronunciation, speaking, and writing parts of my course, you will be going through the lessons and learning the lessons, and then as you complete your practice test, that's when you get feedback from me or from one of my workers. So we will try to move you forward. We'll try to help give you the direction that you need so that you can understand what your problems are and how you can solve them so you can continue to advance your academic English proficiency. All right, Abdullah, so anyway, thank you for your email and thank you for your information. And hopefully right now you feel like you have a plan, you know what you want to do, you know how often and what you need to do. And I'm telling you, if you're willing to work hard, and you did say that you will do what it takes to get the score. So each day when you wake up in the morning, it's probably a good idea to ask yourself this question. Maybe put this on your mirror in the bathroom when you're getting ready. Here's a question. What will I do today to improve my academic English proficiency? So each day when you wake up, you know that you have a purpose, and you know that you need to do things on a daily basis to make the improvements that you seek with your TOEFL goals. And thank you for contacting me, and most of all, thank you for becoming one of my students. And again, remember, I am only an email away. Sometimes it might take me a few days to get your message, but I will get to it as quickly as I can.